Hey guys, it's MarshmallowGirl. Welcome back to Black Mirror 3. So, we just had Detective Spinner do like a really strange 180 and suddenly be on our side, and we went into the morgue with him, and Tom came down there, and we're pretty sure he's the one who murdered Phil. So they're chasing after him. So we're gonna go back down in here and see what's what, because I'm pretty sure there's a portal to hell down there.
Some steps? I wasn't expecting such luxury. I wonder what's waiting for me down there.
I don't know, probably a demon portal? Yeah, demon portal. What's new? Apparently there's just a bunch of them around here.
Amazing. Yep, that's got it.
Can't throw a stone in England without hitting a demon portal.
Tree roots, so I must be directly under the surface of the ground.
Where else would you be? You just went underground in some
They're
steps.
not gonna help me.
Oh, there's a beautiful chasm.
About 4 meters wide and... Oh, it's not that deep at all. A few hundred meters, maybe. There are fluorescent, things hanging everywhere. They look like huge glowworms, but they're not moving.
Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just like vines, fluorescent
It's way
vines.
too wide to jump across.
Oh, you big baby. No. Free
I
climb.
wonder if this cave was formed naturally, or if someone or something gave a helping hand.
Nothing about this is natural, my guy. Why? It's all bad news. Can I attach a cape? Oh,
I'm a physics student, not
damn.
an archaeologist.
Don't act like you couldn't Indiana Jones your way across that if you really wanted to. Can't read it from here.
Are those some kind of writing symbols on the wall? None of it means anything to me, I'm afraid. Some kind of, thing. Difficult to know exactly what it
Very
is.
descriptive, Darren. Thank you.
If I'm not mistaken, that's exactly the same kind of portal as there is in the academy. Was. Before it was filled in.
I mean, what could you possibly mistake this for? It's either a demon portal or it's a demon portal. There's no other options. Alright, I guess I don't have whatever it is I need. So I know it's down here now. So I need some, like, climbing gear, I guess. So I guess I gotta go to Black Mirror. I don't need to read the warning sign again. Huh. Yeah, let's go back to Black Mirror. Because I'm not 100% certain we're not still supposed to go into the basement. Oh, can I actually take it this time? Or are you just messing with me again?
It's a roll of crafts. I guess that's no big...
Oh! Oh, it actually let me take it this time. Okay. Okay, so this has got to go down there somewhere, right? I can't imagine there being anything in the library I would need. Nope. I mean, I would have been shocked if there was something in the library I needed. Tea room? Seems unlikely. Because, yeah, there's got to be something in the cellar, right? It keeps letting me come into the cellar. There's got to be something down there. Oh, there's a ladder.
Laying a ladder over the abyss is a good idea, but unfortunately this one is too short.
The one outside. Is the one outside taller? Yes. Folding ladder.
The ladder would make a decent bridge over the pit. I'll try it.
Perfect. Oh, glad they skipped that. Could it be like they do on Mount Everest? I don't know if crouching would be a good idea. I feel like that would just mess with your center. Like I don't know. I know it wouldn't actually make you heavier, but I feel like it would. Like if you you'd be putting more pressure into one spot on there. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
So what have we got here then? An ancient comic?
Yeah, it's an
It
ancient
looks like a
Garfield
kind
comic.
of picture-based script. Let's see if I can work any of it out. Some guy carrying a black ball. He's wearing a long robe. Or a dress. Could be some holy character.
Why do you look like he put something in his back
Then
pocket?
he lies down with the black ball, and some other guys wearing dresses stand around him. Weird. And here they're taking the guy with the ball's head off? Wait, could it be some kind of burial ritual? Or an execution?
No, that's just called Wednesday here, my guy. We just we just take our heads off every Wednesday. I don't have the black ball though. Angelina
I've
had
seen
it.
one of these before, in the academy. Angelina placed a black ball in it, and then the portal opened. I think she'd stolen it from the museum, but now she's dead. And she had the ball with her when my mother threw her to her death.
So do I have to make one?
An inactive portal, just like the one in the academy. Angelina was able to open it using a weird black ball thing.
I don't know. I feel like there's probably a better way to stop. I mean, because even if you open it, what's the point in opening it? I mean, if the only way to get through is with the weird black ball thing, and that thing has now been destroyed, or at the very least lost, how else is anyone else going to get in there, right? Like, bing, bang, boom, we're done. Let's see what our note says. See, okay. Maybe the hieroglyphs describe where one can be found. I need to find out more about them. The hieroglyphs around the portal will definitely help me. Someone needs to help me decipher them. Oh, I'm guessing I have to go back to the breach then?
I could do with a copy of this somehow, so somebody can take a look and maybe tell me what these symbols mean.
Oh, here, I got a Polaroid camera.
I'll take a quick photo. Maybe I'll find someone who knows about hieroglyphics.
The priest is the only person I could think of. I doubt there'd be enough light down here for that. No way it came out that nice. Don't lie to me, Darren. Alright, let's go to the priest. Father Frederick. I have some questions.
Hello, Father.
Welcome back, Adrian.
Does this mean anything to you?
They're pagan symbols. I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Tell me, Father Frederick, do you know anything about a black ball, like a pearl? There was one exhibited in the museum a few weeks ago, but it was stolen.
I'm not surprised that museum should be closed down. It exhibits evil and attracts people with it. It should never have been allowed to open.
And the ball? Do you know anything about it?
If it's been exhibited there, no.
Thanks for the help.
May the Lord be with you.
So I'm wondering, okay. Well, let's go talk. Oh, the gravedigger's still here. We can go talk to him. Maybe he'd know something about it? Oh. He's gone. Oh, there he is. Hey, gravedigger. I need to come talk to you. Mr. Gravedigger.
Hey, Mark.
Digging them graves. You're old and crazy. Do you know anything about these pagan symbols?
The young Gordon.
What are you doing there?
I'm burying treasure. What do you think?
Oh, I was worried you were digging a grave.
In a graveyard?
Do these symbols mean anything to
Still
you?
no chill with you, man.
I'm happy I can write my own name, my boy.
Is that a no, then?
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard of a black ball?
Don't tell me you're a bocce baller. Great! We need every man we can get. We've got a tournament in Ipswich on Saturday again. Can you come along?
No. I was thinking more of a mystical ball. There was one stolen from the museum a few weeks ago.
Oh, right. No, I don't know anything about that.
I'd better be going.
Aw.
Keep your eyes peeled, lad.
Well, now we gotta learn bocce. Now we gotta learn how to play bocce ball so we can help Mark out against Ipswich. Okay, there's no one there at the castle, so we'll have to go to Willow Creek. My character disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay. My game like froze for a second. I'm still very concerned that Dr. Winterbottom is going to be the evil. I mean, so far we haven't had like a real villain outside of
Hello, Doctor?
Mordred,
Can
who's
I
hiding
ask you
in
a quick
us.
question?
What you reading? Oh. I thought it was going to be a cutscene. I'm sorry.
Hi, Doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
Look at these hieroglyphs.
Look at this.
What is it?
Some kind of hieroglyphs, I think. Are you familiar with this kind of thing?
With hieroglyphs? No. But I think I've got a book about it.
Of course
Just
you
a
do.
minute.
Why wouldn't you have one?
Here, I bought this before my holiday in Egypt. But I've never read it. Perhaps there's something in there that interests you.
Thanks.
Why would you need a book on hieroglyphs before going to Egypt? I don't think they communicate using hieroglyphs anymore.
Tell me, Doc, have you had a look at the museum here?
To be honest, no. I've never been. And I never will.
It's probably better that way. She'd probably hit the roof if she saw the Heinz Hermann heads. Then, I guess you don't know anything about the black ball?
I'm sorry. No.
Bye, Doc.
Look after yourself, Adrian.
Yeah, those plastic heads are still, or rubber heads are still creepy. Well, I might as well just read the book now.
Hieroglyphs and the history of their origin in various cultures. A damn weighty tome.
Oh, can I combine these? Okay.
That could take a little time right now.
Might as well.
Okay then. There are a few signs which are in other languages as well. I'm
Pardon
definitely
me.
not going to find any others in here. I'm pretty sure that the script from the cavern is not in this book. Pity. But it was worth a try. There's something here on the last page. Dr. Winterbottom, thanks for the loan. The text was very enlightening. Best wishes,
We've heard that name before, Edward. Who's Edward?
I don't have anything to ask her right now.
Wait. Hold on. Was it a newspaper article? There was something else that was... Oh! I think it was the history of, It's one of the magazines in the museum, right? That's Edward. That it's got his name. Okay, so we gotta find out who Edward is. Oh, wait, I wonder, is Edward the guard running the shop? Oh, there's new people. Hi!
Here we can see a typical Willow Creek tourist couple. Probably on a romantic honeymoon.
I mean, he looks a lot older than her. Yuri and Svetlana?
Excuse me, may I ask you something?
Gozlady. Svetlana's look. They even got the Darren Michaels look-alike.
Fantastic. He looks so much like the real thing.
What do you want to ask, Yulosha?
I'm gonna hope that's not like an insulting name you just called me.
Would you mind taking part in a little survey? We're planning a new exhibition about ancient dark powers that have been doing evil in Willow Creek for thousands of years.
Отлично.
The lettering should of course suit it. What do you think about these kind of hieroglyphs?
What the kaya chunya?
I don't know.
Looks like children's book from Egypt. No horror. Boring.
More death, da.
I'm sure we can manage that. Thank you.
I would have liked a translation for what it is he's saying.
I hope you're not gonna miss the black ball. Unfortunately, it was stolen a few weeks ago.
Нет, we saw last time here.
We are here just for corpses. It's done very well. Очень красиво.
Thank you. I'll pass the compliment on. Enjoy our museum.
We do that. Спасибо.
Okay. Spasiba to you. I'm gonna hope that's bye. Right, Edward's name
Various
is...
pamphlets on the history of Willow Creek. The river diversion. Nothing really interesting.
I guess not.
All of the pamphlets
There
were
you
put
go.
together by this Edward guy. He seems to be really interested in history and archaeology. Sadly, there's hardly any information about the excavations or a black ball. At least nothing that helps me any. His colleagues are guarding Buckingham Palace, only with more fur on their hats.
Alright, I guess that's not going to be as much help as I thought. But I was right about who it is. What's going on back there? Who's Ed? Is Ed the guy at the coffee shop? Was that his name? It is Edward! Hi, Edward. We got questions.
Edward,
Sir?
all on your own today?
Denise is ill.
But wasn't she here this morning?
Yes. She went down with a virus all of a sudden.
Might that be the, Conrad Spooner virus?
I think it's got plenty of names. Whatever the case, it doesn't just make you unfit for work. It makes you unfit for marriage, too.
I'm very sorry, Edward.
Well, anyway, it's not infectious.
Okay, we have to hire him now. He needs to come live up at the castle with us.
You're interested in ancient history?
Quite true, sir. You could say it's a hobby of mine. I've been collecting ancient coins from different cultures for years now. You build up quite a substantial knowledge doing that, you know.
Fantastic. Could you take a look at this and tell me what you make of it?
Oh, yes. I've seen this script before somewhere. It's druidic. Very old.
Can you read it?
Reading might be an exaggeration. It's more a kind of pictorial story. I think it's a description of a burial ritual. Yes, that could well be the case. Here, the dead person seems to be some kind of ecclesiastical person. A priest, if you will. You can see that by the crooked staff. That symbol was often used for spiritual leaders.
And he has a black ball in his hands. Are you saying that it could be like one of those that was in the museum?
Oh, you could even be right there. If that's the case, then I'm not at all surprised it was stolen. It would be worth a fortune.
Might it be possible that there are more of them?
I wouldn't exclude that possibility. If it's some kind of a burial gift for priests, then there could be a chance you'd find one under a burial mound.
Well, aren't you just a whole heap of knowledge right there, my guy?
The last
Thank
time you were
you.
in the museum, did you ever look at that black ball?
Yes. Apparently, it was the only thing of any value in there. That's why it got stolen. However, I still ask myself to this day what it was supposed to be exactly.
A
It was
marble.
too dark for a kind of crystal ball like fortune tellers use. What's your opinion?
Well, it certainly wasn't a bowling ball. You mentioned a burial mound. Is there one around here?
Oh, yes, sir. There are supposed to be 1 or 2 around here. At least they discovered some a few years ago. It was even in the paper. Ah, now I remember where I recognize the hieroglyphics from. There was a photograph of the tomb in the paper, along with the research team. These kinds of hieroglyphics were engraved in the rocks.
A research team? Damn. I bet they cleared out the tomb completely.
You would think so, but you could...
I could what?
Excuse my tactlessness, sir. Miss Valley, she was involved with the excavation. A group of archaeology students were here in this area looking for pagan relics, and they discovered a burial mound quite by chance. It was quite an exciting event.
And, who else was involved in this enterprise?
Nobody I knew, I regret to say, sir.
Thanks anyway, Edward. You've helped me a lot.
Yeah, we have to
Sir?
hire him.
Would you happen to have a moment's time?
Yeah?
It's rather unpleasant for me to mention this so brashly, but Dr. Winterbottom said I ought to do it. Now, as master of Black Mirror Castle, would you happen to have any staff requirements? I would be most pleased to be able to work for you. So...
Oh, come on.
What's gonna happen to the cafe if you're no longer here?
Oh, don't worry about that. Denise's father already has a new business idea, and I don't believe I'm the right sort of chap for it.
Is that so? Isn't the cafe doing so well? What could do better here in Willow Creek, then?
An undertaking business. Funerals, sir.
Huh. Of course. I should have thought of that myself. But I really don't know if I can actually use a butler. I need construction guys or a demolition company more urgently.
It is precisely a butler's job to look after such things.
Maybe you're right. Well then, why not come up to the castle tomorrow sometime? Then we can give it some more thought.
Yay!
Thank you very much, sir.
Take care, Edward.
I'll do my best, sir.
Yay! We get to hire Edward. Yay! Oh. I'm gonna make sure you get hired. Don't worry about it. Poor guy. He got cheated on by his fiance. The least we could do is, you know, give him a job at the castle that he wanted, that he actually deserved. But I mean, in the end, it's probably better he wasn't there because he would have died like Sally. Oh, okay. Sorry. The problem is I don't know where she lives. I mean, would she be? Did she live over here? That's the problem. I don't know where she lived at. Tumble downtown. Marsh Lighthouse. That's the hotel. Oh my god. Is she gonna be buried with it? Do we have to go disrupt her grave? I don't want to have to go disrupt her grave. I have a gun. Maybe I can ask someone. Maybe I can ask at the police station.
Inspector Spooner.
Little Lord Adrian, what can the village Bobby do for you?
Oh,
Are
it's
you
broken
trying
again.
to suck up to me, or are you pulling my leg?
You choose.
Have you arrested Tom?
They vanished into the woods. We've started a search.
It's literally just you and Zach. If you're both here, how is there a search going on for him?
Might you possibly be able to give me a tiny bit of information?
Really? I can't wait.
You searched Miss Valley's house, didn't you? Did you come across any kind of archaeological notes or drawings while you were at it?
Zach,
Hmm?
shouldn't you been off on the beat long ago?
Oh, okay. See ya. We about to break the law here?
You know, Adrian, I get the feeling that our, let's call it a relationship, has got rather bogged down of late. You're constantly coming to me with some new request. It's always me who's supposed to give you something. I'm thinking it's time we changed all that.
Would you like to come with me to see Doc Winterbottom? Do some couple therapy?
Nice idea, but I've got something else planned. As you perhaps already noticed, I sometimes tend towards making quite hasty judgments. That's one of the reasons they redeployed me here to Willow Creek. I'd actually imagine my life as a police inspector somewhat differently.
Pursuits, shootouts, explosions.
You're looking into my very soul. But without some clear evidential success under my belt, I'm not going to be getting out of this dump all that quickly. And what with your circumstances having sadly changed somewhat.
What's supposed to have changed there? I'm innocent now, just like I always was.
But now your nobility, as you have so strikingly noticed. And here in good old England, that is a good reason to treat things with more of a feather-light touch. Or to put it another way, an error in such a case would definitely not be good for my career.
Have I got this right? You're crapping yourself because I own a castle now.
Perhaps it's still not too late to forget the whole thing and close the case. But to do that, I have to present the judge with something meaningful.
Is that a polite request for a confession? Are you kidding me?
No, you misunderstood me. The thing with Tom and that Phil is already a good start. Also, Murray has corrected his statement and given you an alibi for the Miss Valley murder. Seems to like you a lot, that bloke. But there's still this Lewis and Angelina woman. They're officially missing. But someone who's missing also can be a perpetrator. You do see that?
We're speaking the same language at last. What's happening with Miss Valley's house now? Have you found anything there?
We only found some photos of you, and we also took a few other things relevant to the case. If you think you can find something there that might bring this case to a close, then I'll let you have a look around the house.
Are we partners then?
Not the expression I'd use. Hey, but this conversation never took place, okay? Zach will go with you, and I want to be informed about everything.
Of course, Inspector.
Wow, that was a quick round.
There are supposed to be burial mounds in this area. Do you happen to know where any of them are?
You've just inherited a castle. Now you want to move again?
Couldn't you give me just one decent answer, please?
Ah, well. If it means so much, yeah. No, I don't know where you might find a burial mound.
Have you seen anything like this before?
Something similar. In the cells on the wall.
Okay.
This black ball that was stolen from the museum.
You want to give it back? That'd be very nice, of course.
So it hasn't turned up again?
No.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
That was a really creepy way to say goodbye. Could you just said goodbye? Would have been okay. Oh wait, do I have to talk to Zach to get into Miss Valley's house?
Can I ask you something briefly? The inspector said that it wouldn't be a problem if I wanted to have a look at Miss Valley's house for myself. But that you should come along to keep an eye on me.
If that's what he said, I'll go and get the keys. Have fun with the search. Just tell me when you want to go.
Wow, you all seem just so dedicated to your police work.
A wooden rocking chair. The backrest doesn't look particularly comfortable. Miss Valley's brother, Vic. She has quite a lot of pictures of him. But that's no surprise. She was pretty obsessed with his death. And particularly with his murderer, Samuel Gordon. My father.
I mean, to be fair, she was a child who stumbled across that. That would be very upsetting.
She must have really loved her brother. Crockery with folkloric designs. Experts like me call them painted plates. I think they just don't have oil or gas in Willow Creek yet. Anything against me taking a piece of coal?
I don't think anybody would have anything against that.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that to actually be of some use.
An
I don't
empty
think it.
notepad.
What are you doing there?
I just wanted to take a piece of paper to take some notes.
Oh, I'm guessing we've got to combine the coal with that.
This trick has always worked before.
Like it wouldn't hit. I mean, we're super unsuspicious back here.
That has to be the same letter as the one I found in the shack. You can still read a bit of it. In case we are unable to, the evil, we fail in our goal and the order never existed. Already sacrificed. That was never my intention. If the cursed one, then... Oh, now it's looking very faint. Can't be allowed to find any trace that might lead to us.
Okay, that was helpful.
I get it. This is Miss Valley announcing that the order should be disbanded should anything go wrong. That explains a lot.
Does it?
Seems Miss Valley wasn't just scared of the Gordons. Old newspapers and a book with English children's songs. That's no use to me.
Why would she just send out a letter that if anything goes wrong that the order should be disbanded? Shouldn't that just always be how it is? Well, let's look at the writing desk again. Or I guess for the first time we'll pick the notepad from there.
Newspaper clippings about Vic's murder. I can't imagine how anyone could murder a child so brutally.
Well, you're probably going to find out because you currently have an evil spirit living inside of you, and it's getting stronger by the second, apparently.
Now this could be interesting. Miss Valley's book collection. Let's take a look. English history and stories, Camelot and the Holy Grail. From William the Conqueror to Magna Carta. Aha, a folder from a university. Constable, can I take a look at this folder here?
That's just books about science and the like.
Was that a yes?
Okay by me, but don't take too long.
Everyone's just so passive.
No black ball. If I'm lucky, then nobody else will have found it either. Now all I have to do is find out exactly where this burial mound is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Expedition 6th of July 1981. Our group has been investigating the ground at Sector 13. We found untouched tumulus. One probably spared by grave robbers. The entrance was still closed by a stone slab, typical of this type of earthwork. The grave was characteristic of a previous type known to us, the Cotswold Severn type. We found the remains of 12 persons, probably males. Some were missing heads, bones had been rearranged. We believe that the skulls would have been removed during the rituals. Why? That remains to be seen. We have marked the position of the grave on the map. To protect the grave from looters, the map has been lodged at the University Archive and is only available by authorized persons, of course. Finds and specimens sent for archiving. 7 complete male skeletons, 5 male skeletons minus skulls, 1 gold figure in the form of a bull, 2 tablets with hieroglyphics, 2 gold tablets with hieroglyphics, 1 specimen of sand from the grave floor, in addition to a soil sample and various small animal bones from the surrounding area of marshland. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to write on it. Map.
There has to be a few significant words in these research papers, from which I think 3 words will do it.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. I didn't realize I could only use 3 words. Okay. Map lodged University. Is that correct? Was that right? Am I wrong? I didn't get anything telling me. Okay, so map, University Archive. Are we good?
Stay down here, please.
What? Why? Maybe there's something worth looking at up there.
Miss Valley kept all of her papers down here. We've searched through everything upstairs and found nothing except a couple of photos of her brother Vic.
All right.
We didn't feel like drilling another room. Deal with it. Okay, so we know where it's at now. Can we leave?
I've definitely overlooked something, and I'm thinking I'm not going to get back in here all that easily.
Oh, the carpet.
What are you up to?
Maybe there's a secret trapdoor under the rug.
What a load of nonsense.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's got to have something to do with this then, still. Okay. Map. Okay, I tried map, University Archives. University Archive authorized? Okay. Am I looking at the wrong things? Oh, okay. I see. So I'm supposed to ignore that part. Just look for other things. Okay. Entrance. Stone slab. Why is it doing this? What was that about? Just punish me because the game's being weird? Okay. Entrance stone? Okay. Did I break the game? Shit, did I break the game? Oh, let's do this thing. Grave and entrance. Oh, what the hell? I really wish it didn't make me go back through all this every time. Just let me know I did it wrong. Let me try again. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna skip it because I don't care that much. This is silly. It'll just tell me. What words am I looking for?
Now I've got something I can work with. Sector I-3 in the marsh. I've been down there already when I was looking for the portals. And there's a place where there are lots of small animal bones. I must be able to find that.
Okay, but how was I supposed to know which sector I-3 is? I don't have access to her map. Ugh.
Zach, I've seen enough. Let's go.
Please, put the folder away again, and then we can go.
I don't know where sector I-3 is. Whatever. Alright, I've been recording for long enough. So hopefully the next episode will be the last episode, because we're about to go disrupt someone's grave, because, well, we're Gordon, and that's just what we do. So I hope you've all enjoyed, or thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.